Okay, I think we're good. Mr. Jur, welcome. So this is that public in 5 days SMP? Yes, this is the SMP that I'm building on currently. The Quarry / Enchanted SMP. They haven't quite made up their mind yet which name they're going to use. It's like the Quarry and Enchanted. So maybe the Quarry Enchanted SMP? Not entirely sure. This is so far everything I've gotten built just today. This is going to be a PvP arena, which reminds me I need to put a big ol' floating PvP arena right here. So, let's see. White bowl. That. Okay. I'm probably going to do it out of the ocean. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Yeah, that's not too bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What would be easier? Because we need it to look good. I don't think wool's gonna cut it for me. Actually, let me see. Pale oak? Would that work? Maybe a quartz. Let's start. Do-do-do. Probably a bit further. Two or one that I went with. Do, do, do. I think it was that. That. Bad. Ooh, excuse me. Let's going over here. Clicky, clicky. Not bad, though. I know I could do the V probably a little bit more angular up. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Huh. Oh, I informed them of my building experience on other SMPs years ago, and they asked if I'd be willing to do some builds on the server for them. And I said yes. So I started working on the PvP arena zone. A few fun little areas to explore. But this is the PvP arena. And then I finished the spawn location over here, which is a couple of these things. Got this all done. Next on the list is to build the trading hall with a with a armorer, weaponsmith, toolsmith, and a fletcher. Question is, where do I want to put the trading hall? I had the idea for the PvP arena here. I'll eventually fill in like this bottom part, but I haven't quite done that yet because I'm not sure with the world when he makes the when he decides to make the blocks unbreakable, how much he needs to be able to click on something. So I left it mostly open until he's finished with making them unbreakable for the most part. That is the build so far. What I want to do, though, is I want to make standing guards. Like statues that are standing guards. But that'll be something I haven't done in a long time. God, I'm trying to remember everything that I always used to do. Alright. Spawn is set. PvP area is set. So next on the list is going to be that seems a little far away. The trading hall, we want it to be close to the spawn and PvP area. I'm not sure if he intends to make this a no-kill zone, but if he does, it's better to have it right around here. I'm thinking maybe next to the arena somewhere, or maybe further away. Maybe up here would be the trading hall. Just trying to think how I'll go about this. Because this I already had in my head, like, ever since they asked me to start doing it. I was like, oh, how am I going to do this? Well, I'll zone it out once I have an idea in my head of how I want the building to look. Because that's what I did with this over here. Even though I kind of stepped a little bit ahead of the game and did some stuff. That'd probably be a good idea. Question is where to make the change or to put it over there. Decisions. Decisions. Make sure those lanterns are in the same spot. Yeah, they are. Let's see. Which way will I go? Because I had this already thought out in my head when I did the planner. Trading hall, I was thinking like maybe over here. I don't want it to be. I know you said an extension of the PvP arena, but when I started building it, I didn't consider an add-on like that. I'm just trying to think like what would be the best area to add it though. Not to mention, before I add it, I need to make the duper first, and then after I make the duper, that was my plan. I was going to make the duper first for the string, and then I was going to then surround it with housing after I made it, because I don't know how much space it'll take. But if I build the trading hall over here, maybe it wouldn't be too far, and then I could just set this up. There's lava down there. What in the world? Oh boy, yeah, we gotta close that off. What is that open? World generation? You kill me sometimes. Yeah, but that means opening it up, because right here is a ladder up to here. To go up here to the high rise. See? So that means cracking that open and then having to change it. So that would mean getting rid of this and then finding a place to move it though would require me to take out something here, but that's not what that wasn't in my original design plan. Give me a little bit. I'll think of it. It eventually hits me. What if... What if I made it under the water? Or that'd probably be a lot more work than I'd like to be dealing with. I'd have to sponge everything. If I can't make it an extension like where my brain is happy with it, I'll just do over here and set it up here. In fact, I think it would make more sense to set up the trading hall first and then have the string duper to the right. Trading hall could have the blacksmith and all that there, and the Fletcher stuff could be to the right. So, oh, okay, yeah. All right, here's my idea. I told them to remove all my ops once the server opens because I want to play the SMP. But he said the ops will stay, but I don't want them to stay because temptation is a bad thing, and I don't want that. I just want to play the SMP. But I'll still be enacting, I guess, based on how I do for this or how he likes this or not, will determine whether or not he wants me to be an admin or not. I don't plan to be an admin. I just want to play the SMP. So he plans to play as a player as well, the owner. The owner's name is Ender. So whatever they plan to do, I'll let them figure it out. My job is just to get the buildings and everything set up before we open. That's the goal. I just don't like the idea of having op while trying to play, because I mean, if he decides to make me an event admin, as in I can do events similar, because the events that I want to do is like a hide and seek find the admin event, and you can win a prize, or another event where you try to find a chest, and I'll provide specific coordinates, and then after I provide those coordinates, I'll inform them it's in this possible area, like a little hide and seek action with chest finding for loot. Yeah, that's why I want to do it. But plus, it's also something that we did back on the old SMP that I was on. It was called hide and seek. You'd hide and seek and find the admin, and you get a prize, or you'd why is there cactus on the ground over here? Wait, is that a zombie head? Price? Oh, you can sell these. Oh, that must be a feature of a plugin that I'm not aware of that he's got on here. Okay. So I'm going to build the trading hall first. String duper I can do later, and I'll put the Fletcher over here with the string duper in its own separate building. And I think... Now, what material do I want to use? The arena made sense out of stone. Maybe... with the trading hall, just something simple and wood-like? Well, that's a toughie. Alright, I will go with some just simple stuff first, and I'll play with it and see what I get. You never know, could be good. Well, like I said, with this server, they'll have the Fletcher with the infinite dupe glitch, so they're allowing that. Not a lot of SMPs will allow that, but some do. All right, trading hall is gonna have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 6, 7. 1, 2, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Do 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 do. Okay. How high do I want to make it? This was 9 stacks, starting from the ground. This will be 6, right? Yeah, 6 up. Too high. Okay. You can try. Did you put in your application? The application hashtag that's in the Discord. Fill out your application so you can get approved, and just explain that you have. Because I know you're really good with redstone. That's the one thing that you do better than even I can. I can't do that level of redstone that you do. So I know you're much better with redstone than I am. So inform him of your redstone, what you can do with that, because what I want to do, because I am terrible at making these, I've never been good at it. That's why we always had a redstone builder on the server. I want to get a gate that opens and closes using gravel with pistons. And I'm assuming that'd be more up your alley than it would be mine. You probably have to break this a little bit and play with it, but I mean, honestly, you'd be better with this than I would. I really would like this to be turned into a gate that goes up and down. Like, PvP Arena is open now, PvP Arena is closed now, so on. Yeah, so just ask him, put in your application, inform him that you joined from the GK server where I came from, and that you know me. Okay, cool. That would be perfect, because you're the better redstone guy. I'm not. Just inform him that you're a redstone type of guy. You have experience with building. Plus, you probably know how to do a string duper. I've still got to learn how to do that. So that's kind of why I'm putting it off right now. I'm not ready for it. I have to look up a video, see what the simplest form for a string duper would be, and craft it, and then see what size it is, and then put the building around it, because I don't want to build the building first without putting the duper down first. Oh, I don't want this to all be wood and all that. I want to make this a little bit different. Let's... Maybe double doors right here. Right. A little bit closer in. That'll work. You should be fine. All you gotta do is look at the application. There's two application hashtags. Read the one that explains the information you need to provide, and then go to the application hashtag to post your thread, and you should be able to do it. Doink. This time we're going... Go. Or was it quartz? I think it was quartz, huh? And not that. Give me that. Not block. Chiseled. Chiseled look better? Let's see what that looks like. No, that's not gonna fit. Yeah, that'll do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open that. There we go. 3 across, 3 in. Perfect. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Let's do. Actually, no, that looks terrible. I should use that for the outline, and then let me see. Where's my sand? Sand, and then the brick. Where's the brick? Brick's not here. I really do like this brick. My God, that is such a good texture. I just love not making a complete path, like making it like kind of partial, like it leads there. Oh, do you like how that looks? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy, yeah. So the toolsmith will go there, the weaponsmith will go there, the armorsmith will go there. The armorer. Why do I always call him the armorsmith? I feel like I'm getting that from some kind of old game I played. For your application, put down the things in Minecraft that you're good at, and then put down all the information that's asking for it. Because remember, there's 2 application sections. Make sure you read the application section that's above near the announcements, so you know all the information that they're looking for in the application. There we go. Well, I don't think you'd be an admin. You'd be a temporary builder, I believe is what they're referring to with it. Because the things he wants is the PvP arena, the spawn location, and 2 trading halls. One set up for the Fletcher and the string duper, the other set up for this, basically. Now this is the part where the chiseled will look nice. Oh no! Oh, there's bricks. There's freaking bricks. Oh my gosh. Let me see how that looks. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not using you. You're too plain looking, and you disgust me now. There's bricks. There's quartz bricks that look way better. Way better. And then I can use the chisel like a pattern for the windows. Well, I name all my enchanted swords old men. Or old man. I mean, old man swinging a sword. Oink, 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 ah, oink, oink. Doink, 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 doink. Pattern, I was thinking. Oh, not like that. Let me see here. I wanted to do the pane patterns. Alright, so we're going to grab the... Get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's grab the chiseled. Where's the unique one? Right here. Alright, so I... Oh, nope, wrong one. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. That brick makes it look so much better. So much better. Okay. I think for this one, there we go. Copper panes. Oh, white seemed like it might be a good match for this. Let's see what I can get, because I'm fairly sure once I get this set up. We need, I think, some simple doors. Let me see what door variety I can get here. Birch. The pale oak is the one that's looking like the most obvious. Let's see. Yeah, that's not looking too bad, but the problem is that gap. I guess we'll have to... Okay. And then... go pressure plate. Oop, didn't mean to grab that. Ooh. Okay. If I'm right, how far away can we get away with this? Nope. Actually, I'm not thinking about it. See which one would look better. Actually, let's see. What about the chisel? That's a tough one. Brick? Or the chisel? Alright. Yeah, you put it where you saw the application for Old Man. And tell me, which one? Which one? Which one do you think? The one to the right or the one to the left? Which one? Chiseled? Okay. Well, that means we gotta set it up like this. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Corner. Counter there, a counter there, and a counter there. I think that'll work. All right. So I like how this turned out so far. This is looking good. I'm glad there was there was brick quartz, because that was helpful. Let's see here. Bruce? Let's get a look. A little darker, but we'll see here. Huh. You might be right. I can keep the logs as they are. The oak logs shouldn't be a big issue because the color's not too different. But it would look better. Oh, good suggestion. All right. Got that. Oopsie. Knocked out the brick. Okay. I might want to change the logs. Yeah, definitely change the logs. Rip it? I've never been a big fan of stripped. I just have not. I really have not been a big fan of it. I don't like strip logs. Oh, it just doesn't give me that earthly feel, though. It feels like I'm looking at something. Nah, I'm not gonna go with that. I don't feel it with the stripped. I've never been a big fan of strip logs. It's the only thing in Minecraft that I've never ever liked to use for building. I have to admit, the logs don't look too bad. Don't look too bad at all. Let's get this up. I want to get it with the roof planked over. I'll have to grab more spruce, of course. And once I've done that, I can start adding the villagers. Of course, I'm going to have to level them up. Boo. Okay. In this case, I'm going to go one more layer. And the rest of it's going to get planked. Well, slabbed. More like it. It. Then I'll add some bushes. Probably some green around it at least. Okay, now we just need spruce slabs. Boink, boink. Alright, let's see. Do. Down. They tend to add some features up here. Nice, beautiful features. First, I've got to work on this outside area. So let's see. Oop. Okay, let's see. Leaves and do I have my grass blocks? I do not. I'll delete that. Delete that. Okay. See how this feels to me. Do. Doop. 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 I want to test real quick. I want to see. Because I'm going to add bushes, is what I'm going to do with the leaves. Kind of like... What I can do is I can add it to the corners. I think I could add flowers up and around. That'll give it that look. Well, that's right, I wanted to get the chains in there. That was part of that. For the armory and stuff. Let's go with the sign. Are you talking about right here? Like right here? Like this? Clean it out just about the edge, like so. Okay, so I'm doing it right. Knock that out. And you're suggesting trap doors. I'll have to replace this with grass, though. That'll make it look nicer. But you're right, that does come out a little bit nicer if you do it like this. Okay. Oh, you want me to put the grass up along the edge of it? Okay, well, let me double stack it, though, because the thought of the sand being underneath it kind of bothers me. One sec. Got a text on my phone. Let's find out what it's for. Now, I know you suggested grass, but I'm thinking, what if I just did grass at the bottom, and then put the moss on the top of it, and then put the trapdoors on top of the moss? How's that sound? Oh, Jamie. Come on, get down. Go. Get down. Go. Oh, you scared the crap out of me. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'll give that a look and try. But I mean, my question is, am I going to stick trapdoors along the, like, the side of the blocks that stack up here like this? Like, would I grab, let's see. And then I go like this. And just for the sake of... Okay, well, I'm going to add that, though, because that looks incomplete. Hey, don't go inside there. I swear, if you blow that up, I will summon you with an egg 20 times and keep killing you. And I just gotta add flowers. How did he... This creeper is tempting fate. It really, really is. I know I'm in creative mode, but this is way too much dealing with the creeper. Because I swear, man, they can ruin some great builds just by existing. Okay. Here. Ooh, actually, I got a better idea. Oh, wait, what am I doing? If I do this, this will give me a reason to... Yeah, okay. Like that. That looks better. All right. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay. Too big of a fan being right next to the door. I swear, you are trolling. You are trolling. Let me see how to play with this. Well, first let's get this added. And we need to grab flowers. Let's do that first. Different types of flowers. Huh. This looks pretty. Maybe it's a bit much. I don't know. Maybe. Whoop. Fences might be a good idea, but let me play around with this a little bit. Oh, where's all the plants? I need to see... Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I need a combination of stuff here. Because I don't want to have all the same thing. Do that. A little bit of that. Let's get rid of that. That. All right. I want it to be random, not crazy on the side. Just kind of looking good. Little randomness never hurt. There we go. Okay. Now my thoughts... Now I have an idea. I know what I wanted to do, and I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, the exact same thing. All right. And can I get it on there? And awesome. Oh, that's a little too low. And I just punched a hole in the wall. Okay. Try to get that. There we go. Trading hall. Ooh. Not too bad. Awesome. And then there's the pathway. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now for the interior. You know, whenever the doors want to open because the server's lagging. Let me in. Let me in. Let me see. Oh, yep, it's definitely lagging. Do a quick disconnect. Check on that ping. 173. Woo! 2159. 161. Ow! 178. Gotta love random ping to server overseas. Refreshies. Refreshies. Nope, went to 1284. Refreshies. Nope, still too high. 176. 172. 173. 178. Maybe that's as good as it's gonna get. Wait for it to do it. I'm working on it. Should already let me do it, but the typing is going slow because of the ping. Yeah, I just love high ping. 78. Ooh, 147. Let's see if we get lucky. Wait for it. Wait for it. Catch up with yourself. There we go. Really wish it would leave me in creative without having to do that every single time. Oh, nope. We got booted. Evil ping. Pure, unadulterated evil. Because I had 125 ping for, like, most of the day. I mean, Donuts at 61. That's an American server, so really don't have too many issues with that one. But for whatever reason, look, 1103. Wow. Okay. Wait for it to load it up. There it is. Excuse me. Yippee. Yippee. You've got mail. Nope. Okay. Nope, got booted. It always happens when you don't want it to happen. And it's random. It's not even specific times of the day. My internet is far from garbage. It's AT&T, and I've got 100 megabytes of download and 50 uploads, so I'm a bit confused why I'm always getting these ping issues specifically to anything overseas. 1084. Okay. Actually got a load. Yeah, I can't authenticate when it does something like that. Boo! Wink. 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 A consistent 172. Let's see. All right, we're in creative again. All right. Oh, it's a cute little turtle. Of course, everyone always kills the cute little turtles. Okay. Pull it open. There we go. All right. Okay. So for this setup, it's going to be a 4-block with 2 blocks in. I think that'll be good. So let's see. What is the best way to set this up? Should we do a fence and then have like a carpet table? I think that might be a good idea. Let's do that. And then we'll go fence. Spruce fence, because that appears to be the prevailing theme. Where's spruce logs? Spruce planks. One will be the same, and then that one will be the same. Alright, that looks pretty good. We just got to make sure we block him off up here so he can't get out. We will grab a spruce slab. Yeah, I can play with this. That's not too bad. The frick? Was that me? Or was that a creeper? Alright, so he's definitely not getting out of there, I don't think. Unless he glitches through it like he did in all the mods. I forgot to turn on my volume. My bad. That was my fault. But I am here. All right, Mr. Toolsmith. All right, he's leveled up. Yeah, oof. Okay. You're an expensive, expensive man. Okay. Alright, so you're selling pickaxes. You're now a journeyman. Give them all. Oh, you only sell a max of that, huh? Boom! That didn't level you up very much. Very nice. I guess we gotta do some iron. Oof is the understatement of the year. I completely forgot to turn my volume back on. Ha! Do. Okay. Over here. Ah, and people can still reach their experience too, so that's good. Alright, so we need iron. Besides, these guys all buy iron, so this is a good way to level them up. You're at expert level. Give me all your shovels. Now you should be mastered. Waiting on you to turn red. There it is. He's master rank. Alright, at least he's selling that. It would have been nice if he got the axe, but you get this instead. Not bad. Weaponsmith might come up for us. Yes. You see, look at him. He's like, buy my stuff. You have emeralds. Buy it. 53. You're still punishing me for that? Alright. Level up. Level up. Level up. There we go. Level up again. What's that doing back there? Oh, let's see. Up to expert level. There we go. There's the axe. Alright, so we gotta get you up to regular stuff. Your turn. Since I'm waiting on him to do his cooldown. All right, level up. Level up. Here we go. Ooh. Level up again. Are you finally off cooldown? Looks like you are. There we go. Mastered level. See what he's selling at Master? Cool. Oh, it's got knockback. Not the best, but knockback serves its own purpose. Oh, he sells buckets of lava for emerald. Or if you sell him a bucket of lava. Let's see. Guess we'll buy a shield. Alright. Shield. Give shield. 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 You haven't leveled up yet. Level up. There you go. See what armor you're selling. See, this is the better combination. I don't like seeing others like fire protection stuff. Give us protection. Proc 1. That's all we ask for. We just ask for the Proc 1. Brr. Okay. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Whole lot of deleting. He's like, all my hard work, you're just destroying it. I know. Okay. You are now master level. Let's see what you got. Aw, sad face. Ah, those are bad. Those are bad. It was like, here, here's 2 really good ones, and here's 2 terrible ones. Sad face. You're terrible. Terrible. Now you. Your master level. Your master level. And your master level. It's random loot to start out people on the server when they join, so they can come over here and get you, and just buy some random stuff to get themselves started off early. Alright, now we need some signs. Do 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 do. Alrighty then. Let's do this. There we go. Change it. Okay. There we go. Simple. Done. Now I want to add some accessories and some stuff in here. Change this up a little bit. Let's see. Alright. I could add a armor stand there. Of course, I don't feel like going through the process of redstoning that again with glass, so we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Sweet. what I want to do is take some... simple slab. Let's see, where is it? Eh. Yeah. I've already got netherite and diamond over here. In these ones. Right here. And I glass chambered them. So I've got those over here. I want the iron just to be something simple, because normally you don't see like a smith trying to cast diamond. Felt like iron just kind of fit the theme. Just kind of. Diamond and netherite, and you're just bragging at that point. Can I help you? Can he even get to them? No, he cannot. He cannot. But... alright, looks like he can get in through that way. So... I think it's fine to do it from inside, not outside. Okay. This should be fine. And then we can just go in here, and then this will automatically close it behind us. Yeah, that works. Okay. We got some armor. What should I put on top of your guys' things here to make this look cool? Well, you got that, you got that, you got that. This is lit up pretty well. Alright, let me go here. Let me do this. Slab. Oop, wrong one. There we go. I think we can do it now. That'll light it up a lot more, preventing anything from spawning in here. Alright, now we need to add some cute little features. Like something cool to stick out and all that. Let me see here. What do we got? I wonder if I should put like iron and gold blocks in like these corners. Iron and gold blocks and maybe some diamond blocks in the corners. Because people won't be able to mine them. This will be unbreakable blocks when Ender gets through coating it. So I'm thinking maybe like these can be little vault sections, like little gold blocks and stuff. And then maybe... diamond there. Wait, well that's gold. That there. Oh, that would be silly. Yeah, that looks pretty good. They have their stuff, like their smithing. Yeah, yeah. You still got in? How in the world? They're just walking on in. Okay. Right, now it's daytime. That's... So they're able to open it eventually? Or is it because I backed up too far and I accidentally opened it? I think it was me. I backed up too far and I accidentally opened it. As they burn to death outside. Burn! Okay. Should I be adding here? Something... Oh, portraits! Portraits, frames. Frames with specific things. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay, so for the toolsmith... Okay. For the weaponsmith... There we go. For the armorer... Ooh, that's a tough one. Guess we'll just go with the chest plate. Yeah. Alright. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. He's still out there? You just refuse to burn, don't you? Okay, so this is what we got so far. It's not too bad. I like it so far. Oh, wait, that corner's messed up. This is why you always do a double check. There we go. Alright, that's the trading hall. With the three most basic ones, but hey, they get the job done. Get the job done. If you hold up emeralds to them... I go, eh. See, they're showing me their stuff. They're like, buy it. Buy it. Buy our stuff. Buy it. All right. So, Mr. Jer, what would you say I should add that makes this a little bit more unique? Maybe something up in the corners up there? Because I feel like I've done pretty good right here. Oh, now you're showing the diamond boots. Should have led with that. Or the roof, add a little darkness? What do you mean specifically? Do you mean the roof outside or inside? And what would I add? Okay, inside. Now, what's the item that I'm going to add to Blackstone? Well, let's see. Stone slab, Blackstone brick slab. Go with a slab and see. Now, Actually, I got an idea. Let me see how this looks. Once I view it, I'll be able to make a determination. Oh yeah, that does look nice. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that is a win. Okay. In the center. Whoops, I punched the door. In the center? So right there? Let's see. There's cracked. There's polished. There is this weird one, but that one looked terrible here. Oh, the chiseled. Well, let's see. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. But it doesn't really... Oh, actually, it just kind of floats. But you know what? People aren't going to be looking at it through there. They're going to be looking at it when they come in like this. So it's kind of like fool the eye. But the thing is, I'll know. But I don't care. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that does give it a little bit more shine. You know, you're going to be stuck here forever. Forever. And since we did it up there, what about... Fill whole thing? I don't want to do all the blackstone. There's not some very pretty ones here. Can't add a chimney if I don't have a fireplace. It just seems out of sorts with it. I think if I was to do something... Nah, I won't be adding a chimney to this. That's a little out there. What, you want me to fill it all with the chisel? Like this? Checkerboard pattern. I don't think there's one specifically like that. There's the polished blackstone. Oh, that's what you want me to do. A checkered board? I don't know, dude. This doesn't feel like that'd work for me. I like how that looks with the float in. I'm thinking maybe just, let me try some stuff here. Yeah, that just looks... Actually, you know what? No, hang on. That's not where I want you. I want you there. Okay, there's that. Let's see. See what the crack looks like. Give it a look. That is tough to fill in there. Blocks that defy gravity. Who would have thought? Let's see how this looks. Well, black. Nope, there's no more varieties. That would have to do then. Yeah. No one will know that it defies gravity. No one. Ever. Till the admin comes by and breaks it. Alright, that's not bad. I like how it looks. Came out pretty good. Nice little trading hall right there. Armor toolsmith and weaponsmith. Trading hall. Both all three are maxed out. Oh, okay. That with PvP. I was thinking about putting arena and moving that up. But PvP, we'll leave it for now. I don't want to overdo it. Even though I kind of overdid it when I literally, as soon as I started getting into making this PvP arena, I couldn't control myself. I was like, oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, it is a little bit weird. Maybe if he gets you on here, you can fix it. Because me and the V, we don't get along very well. I guess what I could do, though, to change this up and get it condensed more, would be to... Alright, let's do this. We're going to need wool. First things first. There. That right there. Let's see. Well, not like that. This would be like this. Getting close. I mean, I can go one more up. See how it looks like that. Spread out. That's what we're about to see. Yeah, that looks... I like that. That looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it did come out pretty good. Like I said, this is all going to be fixed. It's like, that's better. I wonder... Is it possible, and this is just me, let me see. Yeah, that, yeah. It has been almost 10 years since I've made letters. It has been 10 years. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. I mean, making S was always my favorite to make because that one was so easy. Okay, so we got the PvP arena set up. I'm not sure if he wants the cactus to stay. I just added it kind of as a fun little thing for people to have to run around when they're fighting. In fact, it's a good spot because then they can like place blocks next to it to pin people. Okay, so that's done. Trading hall set up with random zombies out and about. Any zombies get inside there? They did not. They're safe. I mean, we could always summon an iron golem and let him patrol. Now, I feel like we got this all set up. Like, this is the 3 things he asked me for the duper. So, the PvP arena, the trading hall, and the spawn camp, the spawn area. My only concern would be, would it be a good idea to like kind of create a wall going up and around from here up and around to here and over here? I'm curious if a wall is something he wants on the server or not. I don't know if he does. That's the thing. Ender, I think, is in bed right now that I'm thinking about it. Time zones and stuff. Let me check Discord real quick. Okay. Right here. Clothes are up. I'm not sure. He's not on right now. Looks like it's just Shadow. Let's see if he's active. He looks like he's away. Oopsie. Get him to log in and check it out. And then we'll see if a wall is a good idea. Now, the only thing that's irking me is not having this gate be automatic. It's the only thing irking me. I want a cool gate that goes up and down. Gravel right there doing its usual thing, and the pistons and all that other stuff. That is what I would like. And you can also do the string duper. That's right, I'm giving you work. Doink, doink, doink. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, so I got these all forced in. That's all in glass. Cool. And then that's right there. The one thing I always hate about making those armor cases with the glass is when I have to set up the obsidian from behind, set up 2 blocks, and then piston them all in. Drives me bananas. They should, honestly, Minecraft should just create a display case specifically to surround armor stands. That would be very much worth it. No more rain. This is not a sad day. This is a great day. Now, the only thing that's left is the string duper, which will go over here first, and then I'll surround it in the building it needs to be. And then set up a Fletcher in there with it, so that way they can just grab their things, go to the Fletcher, grab their things, go to the Fletcher, grab their things, and then when they have enough emeralds, they run across here to buy their stuff. At least the most basic items. It's basically like an early thing for people to get. All right. I'm probably tomorrow, when I come back on to do more work, I'm going to get rid of this, or I'll just... Actually, no, wait, hang on. PvP. I'll put arena above it. Yeah, that'll work. So that'll be a fun time. Probably yellow, maybe surrounded with a little black. I want the arena to have yellow filling with an outline of black around it. And it would start right here. Arena. E. N. R. A. Okay. Let's see. A. R. E. N. A. So you'd have to line up the R. E. N right here. A over there, and A over there. Doesn't seem too difficult. God, it's been so long since I've done letters. I swear it's just been so long. That looks a little... Oh no, it's just the angle of my field of view. Okay. So, this is all the work I got done today after, like, I think... Since noon I've been doing this, so about 8 hours worth of work. Actually, you know what'd be even cooler? To add pistons here with redstone and have them act like a gate with a switch, and it just pushes it up and then descends down when the fight's over. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. It'd have to be at least 2 blocks high, though, but, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. But that's on the hurdle for next time. Not today. Not today. I'm just glad I got the arena done, because that was the thing that I thought was going to take me a lot longer than I thought it would, but it didn't. It did not. I love it. It's been so long since I've been able to just build on an SMP. So long. And I love these bricks. I wish this had been in the game so, like, a long time ago. Because the bricks, they just have a cool sound effect, and the way I can just plant them around in a pattern or kind of randomly makes it seem like it's just ground that formerly was there, but kind of got walked over for years. And your suggestion with the trapdoors, setting up the flowers, very good, very good. And the moss blocks, very good suggestion, very good. And the spruce, really good suggestion. Very good suggestion. Actually, you're right. Suspicious gravel. Yes. So I guess... And... All right. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cough take that credit. Don't worry. You have nothing to worry about. No, I'll tell him, don't worry. Yeah, some of the patchwork ideas, those were definitely yours. And the add-ons for the spruce, definitely a very good idea. But, as long as it's all up and ready, that's all that matters. Signs are thick. They look good on the chain. These guys are ready to go. They got that over there. I can only imagine players be like, oh, diamond block, I want it, I gotta get it. And they just can't get it. The only thing they can do is ender pearl over, but they can't break the block. I'm curious if ender pearls are allowed in PvP on here, because if they are, that's gonna make things so much better. Which means I won't have to carry around any more freeze rods. I mean, I might, just for the sake of it. And at night, this looks really cool. The way that just kind of partially lights it up. All right. Well, that is a... Yes, maces are allowed on here. Maces are very much allowed. Yeah, you're just gonna find a trial chamber and just go on a massive rampage for some wind charges just to smack people with a mace. Now I'm just thinking, should I add a wall? I'm curious. I don't think a wall would do too much, but... Okay, I am definitely dropping down. Come here, big guy. We'll beat the living snot out of that stupid zombie. Here he comes. Go get him. Oh, you went for that one first. Drop him. Take that. Stupid zombies. All right. That's good for today. I'm going to call it. It has been a... Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Oh, you were the one who name tagged him. That explains a lot. You know, that was until we got betrayed by Forsen. Where is he? Where'd our Iron Golem friend go? Oh, he's over here getting his butt kicked. Get fixed, big guy. Because what I can do is, if I put a wall around here, I can summon a couple iron golems. And if we... I think there's a command where we can freeze 2 iron golems to stand here. To freeze the entity in place. Because if I remember... I can't remember what the command is. But 2 iron golems right here to act like guards. And just freeze them in place. That'd be cool. What is that command? No, there is no command. Probably has to be done with a command block. I would assume there's a command for it. I'll leave that to Ender to code in. I think he knows that way better than anybody. I can be pretty much better than anybody. There. Oh, here comes the zombie. He's coming to pick a fight with you. Get healed. Huh. I mean, I could, but... Okay, I'll spawn more. God. Making me work. I don't like it. This time I'll name it. I'm gonna name it. I want to name it something different. I want to name it Friendly Guy. Oh, dude. Okay, well, these guys are going to kind of roam around and do their thing while the server's still alive. Me, on the other hand, it is time for me to call it. I've done a lot of work today. A lot of this is done. And it's perfect the way it is. Awesome. All right, dude, I'm going to go and stop the stream here. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I'll see you and everyone else next time.